welcome to
Real Talk and Lip Gloss.
I'm your host, Sophia, also joined by
Your host, Lisa.
Your host, Sadie.
Y Valeria.
And before we deep dive into this video and some questions, I just want to take a quick minute to thank our sponsors, Munoz Lawyers, for this video. And also, I want to thank Let's Connect for letting us use this amazing studio and space. It's incredible.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so today's episode, we actually asked some of our followers.
It's juicy.
Our Instagram, which also make sure you go follow. You yourself can send in some questions and we'll answer them.
Yes,
for
we want those. We want
Or
juicy
stories.
questions because we'll give you real
Somebody's being
answers.
pushy at school. We'll call them
Yes.
out for you.
Yes.
But the first question we got was opinion on stereotypes in high school.
Ooh, that's really good. I feel like I try to not be like there are no stereotypes in high school. There's no cliques, but there's definitely is.
cliques.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel
Like
I don't
stereotypes,
know.
like how?
I think everybody
I
finds
think,
their own people.
Like this one time someone asked me what group do you think I'm in, and I was like, wait, I don't want to answer that. But not like they were in a bad group, but it's just like this is awkward. What if I don't tell you the group you want to be in? You know?
It's like I feel like a lot of physical appearance has to go.
Yeah.
plays
yeah,
into
that's
that.
really true. I
Like,
feel like.
I mean,
I
I
feel
like-
bad.
I don't know. There's different
I try not to
groups.
judge a book by its cover, but
There's
like
the
yeah.
okay, not
But
in
it's
our school, but there's
true.
goth. There's Latino baddie. There's
Girl,
Yeah, I feel like-
you're a Latin.
there's people like that.
I'm
Yes, there's
one.
cliques.
No, no,
There's cliques like that at schools. There's I don't know what else is another clique.
Like the quiet
nerds.
girl.
Yeah, the
quiet
music, the
kids,
theaters,
the
the
theater,
thespians.
I'd say we're like
What's
the
A theater kid.
normal
Oh,
girl
that's-
clique.
Normal girl clique, where you
Basic white
at?
teen girl
Hopefully
clique.
normal clean
Well,
girl.
from other sources, have we heard that we're mean? You
Yeah.
remember?
Oh yeah, freshman year, I remember someone was like, yeah,
No,
you're
you guys, not me.
Girl,
well, someone was
okay.
like, yeah, that group's mean, they're so scary and all.
And honestly, stereotypes in high school are a big thing, you guys. And a lot of them, I feel like at the end of the day, it's you
It's
are
what you
who you're
wanna
gonna be,
think
or
about
it's who you
people.
want to be. If
Yeah.
that's how you want your image to be, good. But I mean, a lot of times they're stupid, you guys. It's
Yeah.
high school.
Yeah.
Don't try to fit into stereotypes because if you're the way you are, you'll eventually find your friends and your people.
And don't just because they're in a different clique or a different stereotype than you, don't be
Yeah.
ignoring them.
Or
You don't need to ignore
Don't be
them.
oh, they're weird.
I
Thinking
feel
you
Yeah.
kind of engage, but a lot of people,
Yeah.
girls that I'm friends with, do that, where they're saying they're weird, I don't want to talk to them, you know.
That's
And
so
it's-
rude.
it is
We're
kinda
all
messed
creations
up.
of God.
And I feel like that plays into a lot of the girls' mental health, at school. Because, I mean, us going to an all-girls school in high school, it's especially hard. I feel like a lot of the times throughout the day, you're constantly comparing yourself to other girls.
Yeah.
Or just, people you see, them posting out. I'm the type to get major from, if I see people out, I'm dang, I'm not there.
Me too. I always think to myself, why didn't I get invited? What did I do wrong? Did I
Uh-huh.
say something?
Yeah,
why
but
not
I mean,
there?
to answer your question, despite the stereotypes, just keep to yourself, and I think it just also stereotypes show how important it is to just constantly be there for each other, and
Mhm.
the littlest things can bring brightness to someone's day. So
Yeah, honestly, that's why freshman year my goal was to compliment. If I had the thought if someone looks nice, I'm telling that girl because I could maybe just brighten her day just a little more.
I remember
extra.
Annalisa used to do that all the time. She still does to this day. It's
Thank you.
oh, your hair looks really good and stuff. And it makes my day. Whenever you say that type of
Aw,
stuff.
Yeah, I was
It's really nice.
because that's maybe one thing we can improve on. Because sometimes I
Yeah.
remember I had this one friend. She'd be like, how can I improve? And I was like, maybe just say something nice to someone. Just tell them their hair looks good or you look cute today or something.
Because it not only makes the other person feel good, but it makes you feel good about yourself
Yeah,
too, being
so-
nice.
Yeah, and don't think it's cringe because I feel like a lot of people are oh, it's awkward or it's embarrassing that I'm going up to this girl. No one really cares.
it's
Yeah.
not. I think it's a
Honest-
sweet. When somebody comes up to me and I don't know them and they're complimenting me, that is the sweetest thing.
Yeah.
You just feel recognized.
I feel though sometimes in public, I'll see someone and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna compliment their outfit. I'm like, you look super cute, and then they're
Yeah.
and then sometimes they'll say thank you and then laugh. I'm like, did
no,
I say
one
no?
time I was at the mall and I told this girl I asked her where are your pants from? They're really cute, and she didn't want to tell me.
Gatekeeper.
I was like, girl, it's not that big of a deal. Who cares?
Why?
Anyways, on to our next question. Somebody sent in, what should I do if my best friend is in a toxic relationship and never takes my
Oh my
advice?
God.
I don't know how to help.
That is actually really That's good.
Really good.
That's a good.
Oh no. Let me speak on this because I have a lot of friends
okay.
that are like this. Okay.
Okay.
Definitely, if the guy is already seeing someone else, like there's rumors that he's dating someone else or talking to someone else, do not go for him. Drop him. Stop. Like, just stop.
But
You know
there's
what I mean?
some girls like I want proof that he's like talking to someone else. Like, you know, like they don't believe because like I know they are rumors, but like it gets to a point where it's like if everyone's saying it, then like, girl, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
true.
no, I kind of know what you mean. Like, sometimes it's like hard to believe because you have this like you honestly, it's hard to believe what other people say sometimes because you have this image of someone in your head. So like when you hear something, you're like, please, like no, that would never happen. That would never do this. But then it's like, but why would they lie to me? You know, like why would my friend lie to me? And
Yeah,
all?
it's like other people see what you can't see.
Yeah, they see the bigger picture.
Yeah.
It just annoys me though. I won't lie when someone like knows something about you, about a friendship or about your relationship, and they don't tell you. I'm like,
That's a bad friend.
why
Oh,
would you
yeah.
know?
100%.
No, because I won't lie. I have a friend like that, and she's a great friend. But I'm like, I'll ask her something, like, and she'll be honest with me at that moment. I ask her, but I'm like, but then in my head, I'm like, why didn't you tell me this when you heard it? Like
maybe she thought like it wasn't her place to do it. Because I know I've heard stuff about like my other friends like
I know,
their,
but like
boyfriend
I
cheating
tell
and
her
stuff,
like,
it's,
every time I hear someone say her name, like not like only like bad or like a situation she is a part of. I'm like, I gotta go tell her. Like I need to tell her. But like I wish she would reciprocate that with me like a lot. Like I wish she would.
I honestly, sorry.
No,
but
like,
I really
okay,
think
you
it
go.
depends on the situation. Like, I obviously don't know your friend who's getting cheated on, but I mean, if you've told her constantly, you showed her proof, the receipts, and she's not believing you, then that's really up to her and it's not your issue. Like, just honestly, like, give her your support. But if there's nothing you can do about it, then just keep your own space.
Yeah, like I had a friend like that. And we were really close. It's just like I was friends with her and I was friends with her boyfriend, and like they would both like say stuff about each other, and it was like hard because I'm like, I don't know when I should tell one and when I should tell the other. It was like really
Who were
hard. I
you
was, like,
friends with first?
the guy, and I was
And
like,
how did you become friends with the girl?
at school. Yeah, we were really close, and it's just hard like being in the middle and like they both like
Yeah.
confide in you. And it's like you don't know, like you can't tell one person something, but then like you like the other person might appreciate it, you know.
I had a
if
friend
you did.
like that too, and I told her, I was like, you're my friend. You're like my friend before theirs, okay? I'm like, so
Aw.
you're my friend. Like
You
I'm
guys
like
are all just my friends.
just mine. No, I was like,
That's fine.
but like I was like, you can't keep stuff from me, and you can't tell what I tell you to that person, because that's just honestly disrespectful, because you were my friend.
First,
So-
yeah, I
Well,
get
like
that.
kind of like what like we were like all saying is kind of like it's kind of up to them like to decide like what they want to do, because like you can tell the person as much as you want, but like they could not accept it, and sometimes people just have to learn the lesson like on their own, like and without like you.
Like it gets to a
Yeah.
point. It's like it's not even
Yeah.
like it's not your problem.
It's
you can't
not-
make a
yeah.
problem your problem.
But like obviously if like it's like really toxic, like the guy's like I don't know like doing something to like harm the other person or like something like that, then you should obviously tell like an adult. Or,
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Because
stuff like
we
that.
also have to remember we're just kids.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Be easy on yourself. But anyways, our next question is, I'm talking to this girl at first. I was into her, but now I don't see it happening. SOS.
SOS.
no, that's
So they're in need of
SOS,
an
please.
they're in emergency.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. So he was talking to a girl, and now he's not into her. Is that wait?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
well, that's just like losing.
Wait,
feelings.
what would you do?
Guy.
What would you do?
What would you
Come
do?
here.
This is Brendan.
Okay, so tell us everything. Yeah, pull this up. Pull that mic up.
Hello,
Tell us everything.
I'm Brendan. Oh, let me go down.
There you go.
I don't know. I think I would probably like just tell her straight up, like,
Oh, that's good.
You
Sorry.
would? It's
Sorry.
not. I feel like boys don't do that. I feel like they just ghost. I feel like they're like.
Yeah, but
Brendan's
those are
goodbye.
boys. You need. They're
Oh,
those
yeah.
are boys.
He's a man,
There's
he's a
difference
man.
between boys.
Yay!
Yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah, just tell her straight up. Be honest. Honesty is the best
Yeah.
policy.
Honesty.
Yeah, I like that.
Honesty is like key in every relationship. So yeah.
Have you
I
ever
like
been
that.
guilty of ghosting or no?
Oh.
No, but I've been ghosted on for
Oh.
over 2 years, and then they got back, and it was like, what are you
Oh,
doing?
sorry. I missed your message.
Yeah. No, their thing was, I didn't know what I wanted.
Are you still in contact with this person?
Yeah.
Or no?
No, I dropped them.
Period.
See, be like that. If the
What?
Oh, Wait, what do you mean?
Wait, what grade are you in?
Yeah,
Here,
come
come
back.
on,
Tell us.
introduce
Let us
yourself,
know.
bro.
Let us know.
I'm 18 and I'm in 12th grade.
Oh, perfect. Yay, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, well, there's like the answer for that. Like, just be honest. Tell her how you feel, because honestly, as a girl, from a girl's point of view, I don't want to be ghosted. I
don't
want to know the
either.
truth. I want to know the truth.
Honestly, like, I know, it sucks to say, like, telling somebody, like, I think we're better off as friends. But, like, guys, sometimes you truthfully are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been ghosted before, and it's like ugly. I'd rather them just have told me like, it's not working out and stuff. Because then I would never know like the actual reason on why we ended.
Yeah, I would
things.
always wonder. I'd always be like,
Like, what could I have
So
done?
at least you like know, because like obviously if you like know the person, you're gonna see them again. Like if it's
Yeah.
at school, like you're gonna see them at games, dances, and you're gonna see them with other people too. Like
Yeah, that's
dating
hard.
and like, it'd rather just like
So,
not
like,
be
yeah.
awkward. I'd rather just be like,
you rather
Some
just
people
be
don't take
like-
that well.
I wouldn't know. Yeah, no. There's situations where
then
it
it's
just,
them. Then
Yeah,
it's them. Like,
then
you
it's
be
them and
you.
not
You be
you.
kind. No one should stop you from being outgoing.
Like my mom always said, like if
Yeah.
they can't take the news like well, then like they obviously didn't care for you in the first place.
Yeah.
And I think that's really important,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like I feel like if
True
they really
that.
did like you, like they can understand, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
okay.
a big thing. If the person is like, I don't know, how do I explain it? I don't know. I forgot.
It's okay.
It's like she lost train of thought.
She lost her train of thought. It's okay. Okay, well,
Do you have any other questions?
we do have many more questions.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. This is actually a story from someone.
Oh, a
They
story.
said, God for sure put my ex into my life because I got close with him even though it didn't work out.
That's the story.
That is the story. That is.
Okay,
I'm
so
happy
thank
for you.
Yeah. Honestly.
How is that a question?
No, but still, it's like
Story.
honestly, what I think God does do
Yeah.
everything, and He has a plan. And if that person wasn't meant to be in a relationship, like in a relationship sort of like life, then I'm sure He's meant to be somehow, some way in your life.
I think that's a
to better
beautiful
it.
example to like what we were talking about, like how Brendan got ghosted. Like sometimes your ex will come back into your life, and if you guys can just be friends and like you were able, like God brought him into your life, like there was obviously like God wasn't done with his reasoning. Like He had purpose in your life, and like I truthfully believe some people are placed in your life for like a soul contract you create with their soul, and like either they're there to teach you something or be with you or whatever it is, and then once their purpose is done, they are moved, and like you can't control it.
Yeah.
I once went to like camp. So I went to camp, like summer camp, and it's like a Christian camp. And like there was one seminar on like dating and all this stuff like that. And it was like leave like the relationship on such good terms that like you would invite the person to your wedding. Like that's like
Really?
Okay, I don't know about.
Well,
But, like, I feel like I
you
can
want to
really-
like leave on good terms. Like you don't want to be like, oh, I hated him. He was the worst ever. I mean, obviously, if he did something to you, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I'm like,
But,
no,
like,
I
you
hate
just
all
want-
of them.
But like, kind of going towards that, like you just want to like keep, like
yeah,
how
be
she was
mutual.
saying,
Be like
yeah,
if
mutual,
you see them here,
I'm
they're like,
glad that
oh,
he was in my life.
oh, yeah, like
And,
that.
like yeah,
Yeah.
and he taught me like something.
A
that I
life
needed to
lesson.
learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Okay,
in life
this
for a
one
reason.
is a question, and this one is who has more double standards, boys or girls?
Boy.
Girl.
Oh,
what's
wait,
double
wait.
standard?
Wait,
What
wait,
is
wait.
that? What does
Like-
that
Oh,
mean?
girls, they need to be perfect. All the,
Like,
the
just,
speech
like-
from Barbie. Like, there you go.
Wait, she doesn't know what double standard is. I don't know how to
know.
explain
No.
that.
What is
Okay,
that?
double standards. Like, you have to stand up for yourself, but you cannot be rude.
Oh, okay, yeah, girls.
You the Barbie speech where she's like, you have to be a mom, but you can't like. Do
I mean,
this
I
and-
think it goes both ways. So I feel like guys behind like their confidence, like a lot of it's just an ego thing, and that's the reason why they act like that. Like with guys, even in high school, like as much as like I'm annoyed with a lot of them and like the way they like perceive themselves, like it's honestly just a reflection of themselves, like and how they feel about themselves. Like if you need to do all that to make yourself seem better, then that's on you.
Yeah, but it's like not in your control, and there's nothing you can really do about it.
No, I know.
So you can't control how people act. If they want to act that way,
Yeah.
then let them.
Yeah.
There
It's
you go.
time for Hot Miss Hotline.
Yay!
Let's see
see.
what's.
Hi, my
RBS
name is
say.
Christy. I am 16 years old, and my question is, how can you tell whether a person is a fake friend or not? And if they are, how do you tell them that they're a fake friend and you don't want to be friends with them?
I got you,
Bye.
Christy.
Thank you,
Hi,
Christy.
that's
good.
That's a good question.
Thank you, Christy.
We actually kind of like did a deep dive into that like topic relating back to our last episode. If you guys didn't see it, go watch it.
No.
But honestly, like
Wait. Okay, you go first.
Sorry, but I feel like when somebody's not truly your friend, like when it's somebody you're constantly worrying about, whatever, like been there, done that, and like that's truthfully how and like if you're scared to leave, like it's gonna be scary, but like I feel like the word leaving your friendship is like seems scary, but it's really not. Like it's just about setting boundaries. Like you don't have to hate them if you like end the friendship. Like there's such thing as ending on good terms.
Yeah. I was actually talking with someone today, and they were telling me, they were like, I was like, I want to be honest with them so bad, and I just want to tell them like, no, and this, like, I want what's best for you. And they're like, and if they don't understand that, if they don't see that you're saying all this out of a place of respect and a place for care and love, then like no, like they were never your friend. And to be honest, I feel like maybe not at that moment they might not see it as coming from a place of care and love and all, but hopefully maybe it takes a couple days or a week, they would finally understand like, shoot, like that girl loves me and she just wants what's best for me. And I was talking to someone about that. I'm like, because it's just like hard, because I don't want to ruin our friendship, because I don't know, maybe being her, doing that stuff makes her happy, and I don't want her to lose her happiness. I don't want her to lose her spark, whatever. And I'm scared that if like saying something like, hey, like I know it's best for you, and I feel like that's not it, by saying that, she's gonna be like, blah. But like she's
like the things that she does, like you don't agree with, is that what you're saying? Or like?
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay. I think we all have that friend.
Yeah. But then like you can't really like say, how do I say this? Sometimes it's best not just to say anything and just distance, Like it's like a hard conversation to have with them. Like you don't want to tell someone that type of stuff. It can cause like issues.
Well,
or no, I feel like you should talk to the person, because if they really did care about the friendship, then they would
understand.
Like understand.
And they would want to reflect.
Because like the thing is, like I'm a true friend. Like to that girl, like I will be there for her forever.
Like why would you want to surround yourself with people that are fake in the first place? Like, you know what I mean?
So but like, sometimes, like, you don't mean to, but it just happens. Like,
no,
I'm
and
the
then
type,
I was,
like, to be... But, like, if you know, like, you know what I mean?
And then I was talking with not, like, the person, but I was talking, how I said that person was like, oh, like, if they don't understand. I was talking with them, and what did she say? She said, how would you say it, though? Like, how would you say it in that time? And I was like, I feel like in that time when they're talking to me or talking in a group, I want to act out as, like, rude and all, but, like... And of course I don't want to act out as rude, but that's just how I want to come out as. And she's like, well, maybe sometimes saying it as rude comes from that place of care and that place of love.
Yeah, because sometimes they just need to hear it how it is. Like, you can't, like, sugarcoat things all the time, because then they won't actually, like, take it into consideration.
Hard,
and then that just enables them to do it over and over and over. But, I mean...
One thing, like, I've definitely learned is, like, kind of, like, this kind of relates to your friendships and, like, kind of, like, my relationship with God is, like God... The way that God loves you, obviously He loves you, but He also calls you to like be a little bit disciplined. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like He tells you stuff like, hey, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that, and you know that, right? So like you can tell your friend. I mean, like obviously it's not going to change the way that they should, like
snaps to that.
do what they're supposed to do, but like that's like up to them if they want to. Change like how they want to be.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you can't control what other people do.
Yeah,
I know, that's what's hard though. I learned that. I hate that. I wish I could like be like, I wish I could just be like, don't do that, and then they won't do that, and I'm like, yes.
Some people are like that.
Yeah, some people are. That's okay. But I mean, overall, to answer your question, Christy,
be you, be truthful,
be strong, stay to your morals, and if that is how your friend wants to be, then that is okay.
But like relating back to Christy's question, like I feel like she shouldn't tell her friend that she's being fake and stuff. I don't know, like that's just like...
Well, it's the wording.
No, I say, like, if, let's say I had a super fake friends, and I would be like, to be honest, I don't really agree with what you're doing or how you're treating me. I hear what you have said behind my back, and I hope it's not true, but I can see it being possibly true, and if we have a problem, let us talk it out, but...
And what makes it difficult is, like, sometimes, like, the fake friends, like, are, like, the best to, like, gossip with and, like...
Oh, my God.
I'm being for real. Like, they're, like, the best. Listen.
Okay. We're all telling your adults.
Okay, but I don't want to be the...
I like gossiping with them.
Okay, wait.
I don't don't
No,
want to
no,
do
you're
that.
sometimes- No, you're
but-
right. I know what you're talking about.
Yes, and like sometimes like they're like the best, and like they can be really nice to you and
Okay,
stuff. It's like
but
hard
there's
to
a
get rid
difference
of them.
between gossiping and expressing how you feel, because I feel like sometimes
Yes,
I'll be like, oh my god,
big
am I talking
difference.
shit about people? But like, you're not.
I'm like, I was just like,
if they make
sometimes
you
I'll-
feel that way, like,
'Cause
it's okay to express how you feel. Like, in
Yes,
the
like,
moment,
'cause
I
you
will
express
say
how you feel
things,
about your
but then I
mom.
look back on it, I'm like, I didn't mean that. Something just drove me to say that.
Because, like, you know, like, sometimes you'll be mad at your mom and you'll tell your friends, like, I'm so mad at my mom right now. Why did she just yell at me? Like, you still love your mom to death, but sometimes you're just like, Mom.
Yeah, but
You know?
Yeah.
anyways, this is random, but since Ash Ravino's trending on TikTok, what's your opinion on her?
I do not like her. Like, did you see her?
What?
Well, why would I?
No,
her,
I just
her,
think she's funny. I just think she's funny.
I don't
Okay,
even
she's
wanna talk
funny,
about
but
what she
it's
did
just
on her
like-
live recently.
Oh, she
It's-
did
Oh.
No, wait, but like,
probably not
her
appropriate to
kids
talk
don't
about.
have
Yeah.
beds.
That is
That's a
poor
lie. There's no way her
parenting.
kids don't have beds.
They don't.
Well, then that's horrible for cloud chasing. Why would you like choose something kind?
No, because if y'all really kept on the lore, you guys would know that she did buy her kids beds, but she hasn't set them up yet.
Yeah.
Like she
Her
like
kids aren't even
No,
home.
but
Her
she's-
kids are part of the
No,
bump
she's
house,
literally
bro.
my inspiration to like do my skincare, wear sunscreen, get Botox when I'm older when I need it. Because
Oh my
that girl
God.
is
You guys know Alexa
35
Demi?
and she looks like Shrek.
Yeah, that's her name. Wait, you guys know who Alexa Demi is? Like the one from Euphoria?
Oh, I love
saw a
her.
picture and it was like Ash Ravino and Alexa, I think Demi's her name.
They're the
and
same
it was like
age.
side by side. It's like same age, stay healthy. And I was like,
I do not
yes,
want
I
to look
will.
like
She
her.
looks
I will
filthy.
say
Like she looks
healthy.
Her
disgusting.
hair definitely looks like she'd be a fake friend.
yeah, she
Yeah,
does.
that's a good example of a fake friend.
Yeah, she does.
She is crazy and getting
she's a
with
book
minors. Oh, who are like at least like a few years older than us.
That's
that is
like when
disgusting.
seniors get with like a freshman because they can't find anyone else their age.
Wait.
Okay, but I think high school age gaps are low key okay.
That's the ones I don't
Because,
think are
like,
okay.
no,
No,
because,
they
like,
are, they are, they
It's
are.
weird when you think
A
about it in high
senior
school.
and a
but-
freshman, bro, you're crazy.
No, 14 and
no,
18.
Once you're 30, say like I'm 30 and I'm dating like a 36-year-old, it's a 6-year age
Okay,
gap. In
yeah,
high school,
but,
that's
like,
like
No, but that's different. In high school, it's bad,
school?
bro. You can't date like
that
a
girl's
sixth
fresh out of
grader.
middle school.
Fresh out of 8th grade.
Maybe senior and freshman, but like senior and like sophomore, that's 2 years.
Okay,
Okay,
so I don't
or-
think my dad would
or
let
like-
that happen. My dad would like as a, no,
senior
hold on,
and
as
eighth
this,
grader?
like as let's say I was going out with a senior boy as a senior boy, and he would want one thing, like, and I would not want
That's
that.
true.
So
like, what was the girl in our? Who was it? She was a sophomore last year, when we were freshman. She had a boyfriend in college,
Oh, yes.
what?
and he would pick her up from school.
Oh yes. No, he was out of college already. He was
No,
like,
he
out
was
of-
not-
wait, he's
he
out
was
of
like
college
he was
now.
fresh out of senior year. It was like I think it was summer going in. I actually don't know the details.
Yeah, she doesn't know.
Like,
He was
all
like
I know is that she
18.
was, yeah, because she brought him to like homecoming. Or
Oh yeah,
something.
that's legal.
I was like,
I just
"Dang,
want to bring
girl."
Austin Butler to homecoming.
No,
I
they-
will email him and.
Can
Austin
they? You
Butler?
can
Yes,
bring
I
like,
love him.
people under. Oh yeah, you can.
Oh yeah,
bring
you can bring people under 21 to
21.
prom.
Yeah,
And homecoming.
Wow.
no alk. I'm just kidding.
No alk.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Don't drink, guys.
Yeah, don't actually don't.
None of us
That's bad.
do that here.
But I got my permit. I just wanted to say that because I thought of like
yes, I
I
know,
did
I know,
drinking
I know.
and driving.
I
I
don't
started
have my
drinking and-
permit. I'm
Yeah,
actually
one.
so upset.
I'm
Like,
just
Okay,
kidding.
wait, guys. Can we talk about that? How come teenagers are driving less lately? I feel like I noticed that at school.
Really?
Half the juniors don't even
Oh
have
yeah,
their
yeah,
permit.
yeah.
I think
I
that's
don't
so
know, from
embarrassing.
my mother would-
My mom's like, I don't trust you.
Really, my
like,
mom's
I
like
don't
been
trust
adamant
you.
No, that
about me
was-
driving all the
This
time.
is me. So I was driving and I was like, let go of the gas, and I was like, the brake, they're on the brake, and I was like, I started laughing. I was like, I see that, but then I accidentally, so I was like coming up to the intersection, and the light turned yellow, but I was right here, and I was like, shoot, like I'm supposed to go slow, and I was like gonna step on it, so I sort of like stopped in the middle of the intersection, and my mom was like, she was like, go. And I got so scared, but like I went, and then I like wasn't laughing because like most of the time when she yells at me, I laugh. She's like, this is not funny, and I was like, I'm not laughing, and like I wasn't, but I was just like,
No,
she
permit
was just doing
test
too
light
much.
work.
I was like, yeah,
Really?
she is.
I didn't even
She
study.
does.
No, I heard one of my friends told me that like his friend failed it 5 times.
Passed it the first
Maybe
time.
I got the easy one. Mine was like, what do you do at a red
Mine-
light?
My
It's
mom
like-
was literally like, I don't trust you because you always get injured. Something's always happening.
Yeah, I
to
wouldn't
you.
trust you either.
I know what I just
kidding.
said
Oh
probably
my
sounds like a
gosh.
bad driver, but I'm my parents don't always say I'm a good
Wait,
driver.
who do you
but
think would be the best driver here?
I felt.
Look at Val.
I
was
think
gonna say
I'd be
me.
good.
I think you'd be good.
Yeah, honestly,
I was gonna say
her.
me
I think I
because-
feel, yeah. Her.
I was gonna say me
I don't
because
know
I've
if
driven
I
on the
could be with
freeway.
you.
Well,
No, I've driven on the
No,
freeway.
because like I'm just be scared that you would like do something like spunky. I don't know.
I feel like she'd
Like-
see someone on the street and be like, wait, we have to stop for them. And she's like,
No, like I would she would play music and then she would just like start like singing in the car and the car like swerved.
Yeah, I feel like you get like
No, the other day I was like on the freeway and my dad's like, look behind you, and I was like, this, and I was like, oh shoot.
I think I'd be
Yeah.
a good driver.
No, I feel like you would actually, Fia.
Yeah, you would.
I don't know.
Okay.
Just say I'm a bad driver.
No, like
It's not like you're bad.
Just
It's just
vote.
Actually, no. If I were
Just
to like,
vote.
just vote. No, honestly, I think you'd be a good driver than her.
Okay.
you think I'd be a better driver than her?
I think you're very
Yeah.
responsible. Like you give like the mom, you give like the mom of the friend group.
Guys, you're literally gonna prove my mom right on everything right now. She's always like, "You're so responsible," and I'm like, "No, I'm not, Mom. I'm not."
Well,
No,
to
you're very
Annalisa's mom, you're very
responsible.
right. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, oh yeah. To my mom right now, you're like, "I'm right."
No, but I kind of like have to drive because like my parents are divorced, so I have to like get from like one house to the other.
Oh,
but
that
it's,
makes sense.
But it's been like a difficult. I've been having to get like Ubers and stuff, so that's been hard.
I hope this isn't like an uncomfortable question, but like, what's it like having divorced parents? Like, I hope that doesn't make you uncomfortable because, like, to be honest, my dad, he's not always home. Like, he's gone like half the year.
Yeah.
I don't see him a lot, so like, I sort of know what it's like just having one parent, like a single mom, practically.
Mhm.
But like, what's that?
Well,
like?
it's hard. I mean, so my dad my parents growing up like they were together, but then my dad like cheated on my mom. So that was hard. Ooh. Like,
You don't need to talk about this if you don't want to.
So then no, I can't.
You don't need to talk about this.
No. But yeah, that happened, and then like me and my mom like and my sister like were like living together, and like we were chill. But like now that my mom like has someone else, it's like kind of hard because like not all the attention's on me anymore. So and then like my dad with his girlfriend, like I'm not really close to her because you know it's kind of hard like being close to
yeah.
Yeah, and like
it's
like
like
thank you for being vulnerable because I mean I'm sure there's
Yeah.
other people out there who like have experience with their parents.
yeah, no, but and then it gets lonely, like just like it's like me and my dad just living at our house, and it gets lonely sometimes. You know,
Yeah.
like I get back.
You can call us, okay?
no, I FaceTime
Well, we're
Sophia
all
when I
here.
feel lonely, but yeah, it's hard.
No, Val used to FaceTime me. She doesn't FaceTime me anymore.
I know, I
don't
will,
think
bro.
I've ever
It's
FaceTimed
because
you.
I've been having so
You
much
guys
homework.
FaceTime me.
Oh yeah, I don't FaceTime you.
Yeah, the only person that I FaceTime you is Sadie, because I only FaceTime one
Yeah, I
person.
only
FaceTimes me
FaceTime
and
her
she's
either.
like-
That's funny because we
Yeah.
both like.
She only FaceTimes me like when she's like in trouble though.
Aw.
Like I feel like
Often.
No, but
I've done that too though. That way my parents still yell at me because they won't yell at me in front of my friend.
oh, my
no, my
mom will.
parents-
She does not
yeah,
get
she
us.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
ooh.
my parents will. Didn't they bring the belt out like once in front of Miley? Remember? Not the belt out.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this one time my dad was yelling at me, and I had my friend, I'm going to say her name. I had my friend Miley over, and I was like, okay, like, I have to act cool. Like, I don't care if they yell at me. I'm not going to cry. And so I'm at the top of the stairs. My dad's at the bottom, and I'm looking at him. He's yelling at me, and I just look at him, and I'm like, okay. And I, like, walk away, and he, like, yelling at me. He's like he's a dad, so he's, like, cussing at me and all. And then I, like, walk in, and I start laughing, and I hear feet coming, and he's like, why are you laughing? And I was like, and I was, like, scared.
That would have scarred me for life. I'd have been like, Miley, you're never coming to my house again. I'm so sorry.
No, it's like embarrassing because like they always yell at me in front of her. They always compare me to her too because she's so smart.
I know my parents do that all the time. It's like, or they'll be like, well, this like so and so like talk to their parents like this, and I'm like, I don't know.
Every parent does. I'm like, go ask their parents.
Yeah, or like,
like
it's just like I don't know what they're comparing. Like, okay, then have so and so be your kid. Like, I don't know.
like, just own me.
Sorry.
Just put me out on the street right now. No, my parents would. This one time my parents are not like weird, I promise. They're like super like
Yeah,
they're
they're
cool.
fun. They're really
They're
fun.
good
But like
times.
they're obviously like strict and disciplined. But my sister when she was younger, she was being such a brat because she didn't want to eat her porridge or Not her porridge.
What?
her porridge.
Not her porridge.
Girl, that sounds disgusting.
I'm sorry.
Oh, hell nah,
Or like her oatmeal. There you go.
Porridge?
Her oatmeal.
Where
And so my mom-
does, where
so
does
my-
porridge and oatmeal?
Just go.
Okay, so my mom sat her outside, and so she's sitting outside, like locked.
Oh my gosh, my dad
locked
used to
her
do that to me
outside,
all the
and she was
time.
crying, like sitting with her oatmeal, crying. And then my mom would like record. My mom would record her and send it to my dad, and be like, "Do you see what I have to deal with, Omar?" And it was like
I would
so
just get
funny.
hit with like I know you've all been hit with the belt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, definitely.
My mom chases me with the chancla. It's really scary.
Oh, my Glammy did that once. I was like,
Have
and
you
she
heard
threw
of
it.
parents hitting kids with wooden spoons? Everyone
Yes.
that, but I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah,
where
my
do you
mom
get a
does that
wooden
too.
spoon?
From the kitchen.
From the
Yeah,
kitchen,
you don't have a
bro.
wooden spoon.
Duh.
I have like
My mom-
I have like 10 different spoons.
When my mom's cooking and I'm bothering her, then she like if she gets really mad, she.
Yeah.
We're running out of time. We gotta wrap it up.
Oh,
Do we?
okay. Well,
Okay.
Oh yes.
yeah.
You ever had the wire?
What's the wire? Is it like? Is
oh,
it like?
the charger.
Oh
Like the
no,
cord,
I've
like,
no.
I've
I
never
think
been
the worst
able
I've
to-
had.
That would
Oh,
hurt.
actually, I think I might have. This one time I broke a lamp.
Oh.
I don't know. Like it was a fond memory. It's like a very. It's like very like back there. It's like I don't know. Like I just remember I broke a lamp.
You got hit, you forgot everything.
I was
Yeah, honestly, once you get hit, everything's a blur.
Thanks, parents. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, thanks.
No, but honestly, I'm kind of grateful for that because now I'm like respectful. And
Yeah.
Good, so.
Same.
Well, that comes to the end of our podcast episode. We hope you guys enjoyed. Make
Thank
sure
you
to
for
follow
watching.
us at our Instagram, realtalkandlipgloss.com. You guys can share questions, stories, any topics you'd like us to go over. We'll bring it to you. And once again, thank you to Munoz Lawyers for sponsoring this video.
Bye.